Be honest with me. How many times has this happened to you? You wake up with big plans, you tell yourself, today's the day I get it done. But then you pick up your phone just to check one notification, then you open Instagram, then TikTok, and before you know it, 3 hours have vanished. Your brain feels foggy, your motivation is dead, and you haven't even brushed your teeth yet. I didn't just read about this, I lived it. I used to be chronically lazy. I wasn't just unmotivated, I was paralyzed. But I realized something. I wasn't broken. My operating system was just corrupted. I spent the last few years systematically rewiring my brain from a state of cheap dopamine addiction to a state of hyperfocus. Today, I'm giving you the 7 specific habits that fixed my brain, so you can fix yours. Welcome back to the Rebirth Engine. This is the workshop where we focus on growth, mind, and hustle. If you watched my previous video, you know we are on a mission to completely reinvent ourselves before 2026. But here's the hard truth. You cannot reinvent your life if you can't even focus for 20 minutes. Focus is the currency of the 21st century. If you can control your attention, you can control your future. Whether you are 15 trying to pass exams or 45 trying to build a business, these 7 habits are the non-negotiables. Let's get into the wiring. Habit number 1 changed my life overnight. It's called the no input morning. Most of you wake up and immediately flood your brain with other people's lives. Emails, news, social media. You are starting your day in reactive mode. You're letting the world dictate your mood before your feet even hit the floor. The fix is simple but hard. For the first 30 minutes of the day, no digital input. No phone, no news. Your brain is most plastic in the morning. If you feed it garbage, you will produce garbage. Use this time for output, journaling, planning, or just silence. Prime the engine before you drive the car.
That leads directly into habit number 2, because willpower is a finite resource. It's the phone jail protocol. If your phone is sitting next to you on your desk while you work, you are burning energy just trying not to pick it up. Friction is your friend here. I created a rule. When it is time to hustle, whether that's homework or business, the phone goes in a different room. If I can see it, I have already lost. Out of sight, out of mind. Next, look at your environment. Habit 3 is visual decluttering. Your external environment is a mirror of your internal state. If your desk is messy, your mind is messy. I noticed that when my room was chaotic, my anxiety spiked and I procrastinated. Before I sit down to work, I spend 3 minutes clearing the deck. A clean surface signals to your brain that it is time to perform. Treat your workspace like a cockpit. Keep it ready for takeoff. Now, let's talk about the hardest part of the engine, the ignition. Habit 4 is the 2-minute ignition. This is physics, Newton's first law. Objects at rest stay at rest. When you feel lazy, don't think about the 3-hour task. That's overwhelming. I tell myself, I will just do this for 2 minutes. If I want to stop after that, I can. Spoiler alert, you never stop. Once you start moving, it is easier to keep moving than it is to stop. Habit 5 requires understanding your brain chemistry, dopamine fasting. If you spike your dopamine with junk food, video games, and scrolling all day, normal work will feel incredibly boring. You have desensitized your receptors. You need to embrace boredom. When you are bored, your brain actually wants to do work just to be stimulated. Stop frying your receptors with cheap thrills, and suddenly reading a book or building a business becomes exciting again. Habit 6 protects you from decision fatigue. It's the night before script. If you wake up and have to decide what to do, you've already lost the battle. I never go to sleep without writing down the top 3 objectives for tomorrow. When I wake up, there is no thinking, there is only execution. I am simply following the script I wrote for myself the night before. Finally, habit 7. You cannot run a Ferrari on sand. This is high-octane fuel. Brain fog is often just biology. Dehydration and sugar crashes mimic laziness. Drink a liter of water when you wake up. Cut the heavy carbs at lunch so you don't crash at 2 p.m. If your body is sluggish, your mind doesn't stand a chance. Listen, you don't need to implement all 7 of these tomorrow. That's a recipe for burnout. Pick one, master it, then add the next. This is about building a system that makes success automatic. If you're serious about this transformation, you need to be here for the next few videos. I'm about to launch the Age Protocol series, where I'm going to break down exactly how to apply this focus, whether you are 16 in high school or 40 looking for a career pivot. You do not want to miss that. If you got value from this, hit the like button so the algorithm shares this with other people who need to wake up.
This is Rebirth Engine. Fix your focus, fix your life. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.